Hi everyone, this is Venkat Krishna from Chris Software Solutions. In this video we are going to see what are all the common methods are there to work with different controls. I will try to cover those all common methods in this video so that whenever you are playing with any control and all, what methods are there, how to work with them, you will get complete idea on it. Okay, so the complete methods which we are using frequently is get title, to get the browser title. This is used for to get the browser title. For example, I open this Mercury Tours. Once you place on here, you are getting here the title of the page is Welcome Mercury Tours. To get the title, what is the use of to get the title? Because whatever the browser is opened, whether it is related to your application or not, you can verify by using this title. Similarly, is displayed or not, you can also verify by using this statement. Send keys or not, to enter the data into the text field, you can verify with send keys. Clear the text from text field. To click on check boxes, radio buttons, to click on the links, all we are going to use click. Close method to close the particular browser session. Quit method to close all the browsers opened by your Selenium. To close all the browsers opened by Selenium, you can use quit method. Get text, to get the link text of the particular link, you can use get text. Get attribute is used for to get the to fetch the particular attribute value, then you can use get attribute. If you know these are all the different methods, you can play with the, since already you know the XPath and CSS locators, you can play with any control. Okay, so you can refer my previous videos, XPath and CSS, I already covered. If you have any doubts in it, please try to put it into a chat box. I will do more videos on that. Fine. So let me go one by one. How to get the title? First let me open the Eclipse. So let me create a new class here. I am going to write Selenium methods. I am going to create Selenium methods. Click on finish. Fine. First I am going to print Chris Software Solutions. Fine. Next what we need to do, system dot set property. Which property we need to set? WebDriver dot Chrome dot driver. We need to set the path. Let me take path from here. Previous program I am taking the path. Fine. WebDriver is set successfully. Next I am going to create a driver new. Which driver we are working with, which browser we are working with, it is a Chrome driver. Fine. Next I want to launch the application. Get let me take this application only, sample application, and I want to get the, what is the first method we are going to work with? Get the title of the, get the title of the page. How we can get it? I am just printing the title of the page. Driver dot get title method. Just I am trying to print this one. I am trying to title of the browser is, just I am trying to print. Let me run this script and you will see how it is running, whether it is fetching or not. Not print, sys out I am giving. Since I am working with the Python also, so that is the reason sometimes when I am writing it may get confused. So that's fine. Let me run it. Chris Software Solutions is printed successfully and it is launching the Chrome browser. Okay, our page is loaded successfully. You can see here, you can see here, title of the browser is Welcome Mercury Tours. How it is getting? Once you place your mouse on here, You are seeing, right? Welcome Mercury Tours. That is what it is printed here. Like this way you can get the title of the page. Next, that is our first method we are seeing. Next is displayed. You want to locate any element whether it is displayed or not. Now we are going to see that. Say I want to verify whether this username field is verifying or not. What is the name? Name is there. Okay, let me take a name. And how you can do this? Verify is displayed method. How you can write here? Driver dot find element. I am using name, right? By dot name username dot is displayed method will be there. Okay, just I want to print true. It is going to return true or false. Just I want to print this one also, and I am going to add here username field is displayed. It is going to return true or false. I want to close this one. Fine. Okay, it is going to display now what title of the browser it is displaying, and the username field is displayed true or false. It is going to display for us. This is the second method how we can use is displayed. You want to verify any element is displayed or not, you can verify that by using is displayed method. Similarly, is selected method will be there, is enabled method is there. Those are also we will see now. See here what it returns. Username field is displayed successfully. It is returning true. And two more methods I am going to show you now. And two more methods I am showing now. Dot is enabled. Okay, whether the text field is enabled or not. Okay, is the text field is enabled or not, we can see. Next, if any is selected also there, I will tell you later this one. Like this way you can work with is enabled also. Username field is enabled. Enabled you can verify here. Let me run this. What it is returning you can observe here. And one more thing you are seeing, every time it is opening a browser and it is not closing. Okay, I will tell you how to close the browser also. Let me run this test case. It need to print the Chris Software Solutions, and it need to open the Chrome browser. Chrome browser is opened. It is verifying the username. First title of the page it is getting. Username field is displayed true. Username field is enabled true. Is selected, I will tell you later. Fine. Okay, so that is about the first two methods how we can work with get title and is displayed and is enabled. Next, how to enter the data into it. I want to enter the data into username field. How we can enter the data? I want to enter the data. Send keys method is mainly used for to enter the data into the any field. Okay, text fields we can enter the data. So how we can enter the data? See, this is the locator, right? Already we are having the locator. Text send keys is mainly used for to enter the data into the text fields. So send keys Venkat I am entering. See, this statement you need to understand. This is driver. As I told you, we are creating driver here. Once you create this statement, this driver means whatever the browser it is opened, that browser session will be stored into this driver. By using this driver you can perform all the operations on it. Okay, in that driver if any text fields are there, you can enter the text into it. Checkboxes are there, you can select the checkbox, you can select the radio buttons, you can click on the links, you will get all those links in that page. All these operations we can perform by using this driver. Okay, fine. So like this way we can enter the data. Let me close it and run again. It is Chris Software Solutions is printed. See here, it is entered Venkat here. Like this way, send keys method you are going to use. Send keys method is mainly used for to enter the data. Now my requirement is I want to clear the data now. I want to clear the data from the this username text field. How you can do that? Very simple. Same same locator only, right? Username locator only. I want to clear the data. How we can clear? Dot clear. Dot you can clear. Now what it is going to do? And also I want to tell you, I want to wait in the middle of the execution. Then you can use thread.sleep, but it is not recommended. Okay, but it is not recommended. Alternative to this one is explicit waits are there. Implicit waits are there. Those waits we need to use. Let me try to cover those in another video. Thread.sleep, what it is going to do after entering the Venkat, 3000 milliseconds it is going to wait. It means 3 seconds it is going to wait, and then it is going to clear the data. That is the importance of thread.sleep. Okay, let me run this. Now what it need to do? It need to first print the Chris Software Solutions, and then it need to launch the Chrome browser. Once it is launched, it need to print the title, and is displayed, is enabled, and Venkat is printed, Venkat is cleared. Okay, so like this how we can work with clear method. So okay, that is the importance of the clear method. Now what are the other methods are there? Click. I want to click on a link, or I want to click method is used for not only for the links. You can click method you can use for radio buttons, checkboxes you can use, and along with the links. Then whenever you want to perform the click operation, obviously you need to use the click. So how we can work with click? Let me see here. Let me open the say. I want to click on this register button. I want to click on this register button. How you can click on it? Inspect it. Okay, text is there here. Fine. Control F. Here you can validate your CSS and XPath. So I am going to write a XPath here by using text equal to register. See, one of one is displaying successfully. One of one is displaying successfully. So it means that it is identifying. Now how to click on the link? How we can write it? Click on the register link. How we can do this? Just very simple. Driver dot find element by dot XPath we are using dot click. So it is going to click on the register. After clear, just I want to show you whether it is clear or not. Okay, thread.sleep I have given. As I told you, thread.sleep is for constant wait. Your control, while executing, your control is going to wait 3000 milliseconds. It means that 3 seconds it is going to wait. Let me run this program. Your Chrome browser is started successfully, and it is navigated to the new tours. Venkat is entered successfully, and it is cleared, and it clicked on the register. See, registration page is opened. Like this way you can work with the click operations and all. And also we can use click method for, as I told you, checkboxes and radio buttons also we can use click method. Next one is a close. I want to close the opened browser. How we can close that? So once the register page is opened, again I want to wait for another 3 seconds, and then I want to close. Driver dot close. It is going to close your driver. Okay, it is going to close your whatever the browser opened by the Selenium, that browser will be closed. Let me check that whether it is closing or not. Java application. Okay, Chris Software Solutions is printed. Chrome driver is opened successfully. Very good. Venkat is entered and it is cleared, and it is going to click on the register. See, it clicked on register. Registration page is open. Now it is going to close the, it is closed. So that is the importance of the driver dot close. It is going to close the whatever the browser we opened through Selenium, that browser will be closed. Okay. So for example, and coming to the quit method. Okay, quit method. If your browser is opening 2 more windows, Let me take one more scenario. I will explain you. I am going to the one more site. Okay. Here multiple windows. I am clicking on multiple windows. If you click on here, observe carefully. One more tab is opened here. One more tab is open here with new window. If again I am clicking on, one more tab will be open here. I want to close all the tabs. I want to close all the windows opened by Selenium. I want to close all the windows opened by Selenium. Then how you can do that? I am going to this URL. Let me take a new class. Let me take a new class. This is for Windows. Windows example. Okay. What I want to do first, the previous program, just I am trying to copy the first 4 statements because these all are common. Okay, here just I am setting the Chrome driver path, Chrome driver exe, new Chrome driver. Here what is our URL? This is our URL. I am trying to paste this URL here. Good. Next, what we need to do? I want to wait. One more wait I am going to tell you. I want to wait until application loads successfully. For this, we are going to use implicitly wait. See here how we can write driver dot manage dot timeouts dot implicitly wait. I am giving just 10 seconds. I will explain you. 10 seconds, and I am giving seconds here. I am giving seconds here. Time unit dot seconds. What is the meaning of this statement is, if any element is not present, or it is still in loading, or element is taking some time to load, then entire your script, this applies to entire your script, it is going to wait max 10 seconds. It is going to wait 10 seconds for you max until the element is present. After 10 seconds element is not present, then it will move to the next statement. But each and every element it will wait max 10 seconds. Now you may get a question, if 5th second element is located successfully, is it going to wait remaining 5 seconds? No, it will not wait remaining 5 seconds. It will continue with the script executions. Okay, this we are calling as a implicit wait. This we are using for the synchronization. Okay, your application is loading and synchronization is done. Now I want to just click on the link. I want to click on this link. First I want to locate this element. See here. Here also text is there. How we can write the XPath for this? Text. Fine. 1 of 1 is displaying successfully. So let me copy this. I want to click on it. Driver dot find element by dot XPath dot click. Just I want to click, and after then I am using thread dot sleep for 5 seconds to show you whether how it is. Okay, thread dot sleep will be throws declaration will become, so we need to add it. We need to throws the declaration. Next, just I want to driver dot close. See here, just I have given what? Driver dot close. I have given. Let me run this. what I have written, I am going to open the Chrome browser. This implicit wait, this new thing is added in our script, and just I have trying to click here link red dot sleep driver dot close. Now we will see what is happening. Okay, Chris Software Solutions is printed successfully, and Chrome driver is opened, and it is going to open the Windows 1. Yes, it is opening the Windows 1. It is taking some time. It clicked on the new window. Okay, I am opening for the 5 seconds now. Driver dot close. Why the new window is not opened, not closed? The script execution is completed, but this new window is not closed. Why new window is not closed? Let me open this. I am clicking on here. This is new window. New window is not closed. Only the main window is closed. Let me try to execute once again and observe it. Run as Java application. Only one window, main window is closing. The child window is not closing. So Chris Software Solutions is printed, and Chrome browser is launched, and it is opening the application. Okay, it is opening the new window. Now carefully observe here. In these two, the main window only closing. The child window, whatever we open, not closed. That is about the driver.close. Driver.close will close only the main driver window. At that time, whatever the window is active, that active window will be closed by driver.close. Whereas driver.quit will close all the open windows. Driver.quit will close all the opened windows by the Selenium. Selenium opened 5 windows. Driver.quit will close all the 5 windows. So that is the importance of the driver.quit. Difference between close and quit is close will close the active window, quit will close all the open windows by the Selenium. Now if you will execute this program, it is going to close all the windows. 2 windows we are opening, right? 2 windows it will be closed. Chris Software Solutions is printed successfully, and the browser is launched. Yeah, the app is opening. It is opening, it is loading. See, new window is opened successfully. Now is it going to close 1 or 2? All. See, entire browser window is closed. This is previous one. Entire browser window is closed. All the windows are closed. Now same example I am going to tell you. Just I am going to give you, I am trying to open few more windows. I am trying to open few more windows. Now it is going to open 4 new windows for us. And let me see whether it is closing or not. Chris Software Solutions is printed. Okay, Chrome browser is launched. The application is loading. And observe carefully here. 4 times we are clicking on it. It is going to open 4 new windows for us. See, 2 new windows opened. A 3rd new window is open, and 4th new window is open. It is waiting for 5 seconds. Now it is going to close all these windows. See, everything is closed now. That is the importance of a quit. Driver.close will close the only active browser. Driver.quit will close all the browser windows opened by the Selenium. That is the difference between close and quit. Next, very important one, get text. I want to get the text of a particular link or particular button or any control. You want to get the text of a link or button. See carefully here. I am opening the sample application. I want to get the text of this button. Okay, what text is there here? Any text is there here? This particular div, it doesn't have any text. Already you know what is text. Already you know. See, let me try to get the register. I want to get the text of it. This is the text, link text. This is the link text. I want to get the link text of a particular link. I want to get the link text of this link. How we can get it? I am going to the previous program. Okay, fine. Before driver dot close, I want to, or before I want to click on the register button, I want to get the text of register link. Okay, so how you can verify? This is the link text. This text you will get it for any control. Okay, if any control is having text, you can get it by using get text method. I want to get it. How you can get it? Driver dot find element. Same. This is what by dot same locator, right? Link text dot. So what we need to do? Dot why args is adding. 1 minute. Driver dot find element by dot x path. Anything is going wrong? Get text. Okay. So just I want to print the get text of this one. How you can print it? Link text of register link is. Okay, so I want to close here, and that's fine. See, it is going to print the link text also. Let me run this script and see whether the link text is displaying or not. See, new Chrome browser is opened successfully and username is displayed successfully. Username is cleared, and see here the link of register link is register. It is opened successfully. It is printed the register. Link text of register link is register. Similarly, if you want to print anyone, see sign in is there. I want to print sign in link text is sign on. Okay, or car rentals is there. To get the link text, this is the link text. You will get it. Car rentals, you are going to get it. Similarly, this link is there. I want to get href is there. Let me try to get this link text. Okay, fine. In the same page only, right? I want to use the contains method here. I want to use the contains method. How I am using, carefully observe. So I am going to the here. After getting the register link text, I want to wait here for 2 seconds, and then I want to get the link text. This one I want to get it. I want to get this travelabout.com. That link text I want to get it, but I am trying to use the partial one. I am going to use the contains method here. Carefully observe how I am writing the XPath for this contains, comma, and I need to close here. See, one of one is coming successfully. So go here, driver dot find element by dot XPath dot what I need to get text I want to get, and also I want to print it. Sys out, I want to print it. So close, and also some text I want to enter here to identify ourselves. Business travel text is. Okay, so what it need to print now? The business travel @about.com need to print. Let me execute now here. Okay, I am executing the same script again. See, Chris Software Solutions is printed successfully, and it is opening the browser, and Venkat is printed and cleared. and it is going to it is already printed here. You clicked on the register, but you can observe here business travel text is business travel @about.com. This is the use of a get text method. This is the use of a get text method. Similarly, the last one, get attribute method is there. Get attribute, already you know what is attribute and all. See, in our application, what is attribute? A is a anchor tag, and this href is a attribute, and this is the value. Okay, and font is a tag name, face is a attribute, this is its value. Similarly, you can take any control. Sign in is there, input is the tag name, type is a attribute, image is its value, name is attribute, login is its value. So you want to get any attribute value, then you need to use the get attribute method. Let me see that. Let me create one more class. I am writing just get attribute example, public static void main, finish. Okay, the common code already you know. Let me copy from this. This is the common code, so each and every script it is repeating. You already understood this code, and also already I explained you the importance of the implicit wait. You can add this one also here. Fine. Now what we need to do? We need to get the attribute value. Which attribute? It is going to open this page, right? Which attribute we want to get it? This text field. Let me take this text field. Username, size, text is there. This sign in. Okay, so this is the sign in related. I want to get the name attribute value, whether login is coming or not. See here, input is the tag name, type is the image, name is login, okay, and value equal to login are there. Now I want to identify this. I can identify this by using name. Okay, I can identify this by using name, and I want to get the value. Value equal to what is there? Login is there. I want to get the value attribute value. Here attribute value is there. I want to get its attribute value. Okay, how we can get it? Now let me see. Name driver dot find element by dot name you can give name dot see get attribute of which attribute I want to get it? Value attribute. Now let me try to print it. And also let me add here value attribute value is. Okay, so now let me execute this and we'll see value attribute what it need to return for us. What it need to return? It need to return value attribute value is login. It need to return login. Chris Software Solutions is displayed successfully, and Chrome driver is launched, and Chrome browser is opened. Your application is opened. You can see here value attribute value is what? Login. Login is displayed successfully. So you want to get any attribute value, you can use get attribute method. And one more example let me see. I have going to enter Venkat here. I want to fetch what value is there in this text field. I want to fetch what value is there in that text field. How you can get it? Let me inspect it. Here no value is there, but still whatever the value is there in the text field, it should work with get attribute of value. Okay, let me try that. First one is you need to inspect this. Name, username is there. How you can write? Okay, get the value from the text field. Driver dot find element. We are finding the element by using name, and I want to get the get attribute of value. I want to fetch the value, but if at all you want to fetch the value, first you need to enter, right? So first I am trying to enter the value by using send keys. I am trying to enter Venkat, and then I am giving just thread.sleep for 3 seconds, and then I want to fetch the get attribute value. I want to print this. Get attribute value, and also just I am mentioning here, this is username, text field value is fine. So here just you need to throw this fine. Okay, so now what it need to do, it need to print the title, it need to get the attribute of the sign in login button, and it need to enter the send keys, and it is going to get the value from the text field by using get attribute method. See how it is working, you can see here. This software solutions is printed, browser is opened, Venkat. Okay, see here, username text field value is Venkat. So though value attribute is not there, but internally it will be there. So that is the reason you are getting the value from the text field. You need to use the get attribute of the value. So these are all the methods I am targeting in this video. Get title, get displayed, is displayed, send keys, clear, click method, close and quit. This is very important interview question, guys. Close and quit. Close will close the only active browser window. Quit will close all the windows opened by the Selenium. This is very important interview question. And how you will get the text of the link, or text of the button. Then we can use the get text method, or you want to get any attribute value, you need to use the get attribute method. Okay, so that's all for this video. I hope you understand how to work with the different controls and all. So like this way we can work with all these methods. These are all the very important. These are all the very important methods. So if you know these methods, you can work with any controls. These are all the very important methods we have discussed so far. So that's all for this video. Please go through the video, and if at all you come across any questions or any doubts, please put it into a chat box. I will do more and more videos on this. I will try to answer all of your questions. Okay, if you like this video, please share and subscribe to our channel and encourage me to do more and more videos. Thank you so much.